Life is full of ups and downs. Some days you feel like you can take on the world and everything goes your way. Other days, even the smallest tasks like buying groceries feel like climbing a giant mountain. It is easy to feel defeated when things get hard. But confidence is not something you are either born with or not. It is a skill you can build. By practicing small habits and changing how you think, you can get your mojo back. This guide explores many ways to help you feel more sure of yourself, especially at work, but these ideas can help in every part of your life. A great way to start building confidence is by making a good first impression. When you meet someone new, the best thing you can do is just be yourself. People can tell when someone is being fake, and it usually makes them feel uncomfortable. Instead of trying to act perfect or impress others, try to be warm and welcoming. Think of how a friendly dog acts. When a dog sees someone, it walks right up with a wagging tail and a happy face. People naturally smile and feel good. You can do the same. Be the person who starts the conversation. By being proactive, you show that you belong in the room, which makes you feel better and helps others feel included too. Your body language says a lot before you even speak. If you want to show confidence, use your body to show that you are open and friendly. When someone talks to you, turn your whole body toward them. If you are sitting and someone walks in, stand up to greet them. If you are walking with someone, try to match their speed. These small actions show that you are paying attention and that you value the other person. This creates a positive vibe and makes you feel more in control of the situation. Confidence also comes from knowing how to stand your ground. No one feels confident when they feel like a doormat. It is important to advocate for yourself, especially with people in power, like your boss. One way to do this is to ask for regular one-on-one meetings. These private talks are the perfect place to ask for feedback or talk about things you disagree with. It is much easier to be direct and clear when you are in a private setting. Remember, you are an expert in what you do. Trust your skills and do not be afraid to own your power. Many people struggle with confidence because they try to do too much. They become people pleasers who say yes to every request because they are afraid of disappointing others. But overdoing things leads to burnout and stress. To build real confidence, you must learn to say no. It might feel scary at first, but saying no is actually very liberating. You cannot make everyone happy all the time, and that is okay. When you do say no, keep it short. You do not need to give a long list of reasons or over-explain yourself. Being brief shows that you respect your own time and boundaries. If you find yourself overthinking or feeling anxious, there are simple tricks to calm your mind. One is called the stop-clap method. When your thoughts start spinning out of control, picture a big red stop sign in your head. At the same time, clap your hands once. This physical action breaks the cycle of negative thoughts and brings you back to the present moment. It is a quick way to hit the reset button on your brain. Another powerful tool is box breathing. This is great for when your heart starts racing before a big meeting. Take a deep breath out for 4 seconds. Hold your breath for 4 seconds. Breathe in slowly for 4 seconds. Then hold that breath for another 4 seconds. Imagine you are drawing the 4 sides of a square with your breath. This technique slows down your heart and helps you think clearly. It reminds you that you are in control of your body and your emotions. High-stakes moments, like a meeting with a high-level manager, can be very scary. But remember that everyone in that room is just a human being. Your boss gets nervous, has bad hair days, and feels awkward sometimes too. Once you realize that everyone is a bit imperfect, it takes the pressure off. You have just as much right to be heard as anyone else. To feel more prepared, pay attention to the small details about the people you work with. Notice what they like and what they don't like. During meetings, use simple body language, like nodding, to show you are listening. If you get put on the spot, it is okay to pause for a second to collect your thoughts. Taking that moment of silence shows composure. Sometimes, the place where you work might feel negative or toxic. You might have coworkers who gossip or leaders who are difficult. In these cases, you need tools to protect your peace. One idea is to use a touchstone. This is a small object, like a smooth stone or a favorite pen, that you keep nearby. When you feel stressed, hold the object and imagine it absorbing all your negative energy. It acts as a physical reminder to stay grounded and calm. Progressive muscle relaxation is another way to let go of stress. Start at your toes and squeeze them as hard as you can for 10 seconds, then let go. Move up to your legs, then your stomach, all the way to your face. By tensing and then releasing your muscles, you literally pull the stress out of your body. If your mind is still full of angry or frustrated thoughts, try stream of consciousness writing. Grab a notebook and write down everything you are feeling. Do not worry about grammar or making it look neat. Just get the words out of your head and onto the paper. Once the thoughts are out, you will feel much lighter. To keep a healthy environment for yourself and others, stay away from workplace drama. Avoid gossiping or complaining too much. Instead, try to be a person who supports others. When a new person joins the team, be the one who makes them feel welcome. This kindness helps build a community where everyone feels like they belong. When you help others feel confident, your own confidence grows naturally. It is also vital to change how you look at failure. Everyone makes mistakes. The most successful people in the world have failed hundreds of times. Instead of feeling ashamed when things go wrong, look at it as a lesson. Ask yourself what you can learn for next time. When you stop being afraid of making mistakes, you become much bolder. Forgive yourself for your errors, take responsibility, and keep moving forward. This mindset is the secret sauce of confident people. Staying motivated is easier when you have clear goals. Do not try to change everything at once. Break your big goals into very small, simple steps. If you want to finish a big project, focus only on the first small task. When you finish it, you will feel a sense of achievement that fuels you to do the next step. It also helps to write down your promises to yourself. Put the note somewhere you can see it every day. Keeping a promise to yourself is just as important as keeping a promise to a friend. It builds self-trust, which is the foundation of confidence. Finally, one of the best ways to feel sure of yourself is to help someone else. As you gain experience and learn these techniques, consider being a mentor. Sharing what you know with a less experienced person is very rewarding. It reminds you of how much you have learned and how far you have come. By encouraging someone else to take risks and be bold, you reinforce those same values in your own life. By using these tools, like the dog code, box breathing, and setting small goals, you can handle almost any challenge. Remember that we are all human, and none of us are perfect. Embrace your quirks, be kind to yourself, and keep practicing. Confidence is a journey, not a destination, and every small step you take makes you stronger.